Right. Monster Hunter Frontier, ladies and gentlemen, and non-binary friends. This is a game I honestly never thought I would get to play, and I'm so happy to be playing it, but I tell you, after between Hunter Rank 5 and 6, it's utterly ridiculous, and we won't be progressing today. We're just gonna have a little fun with it. We're just gonna see what the game has to offer. So what we're going to try to do is just clear out a few more quests. Abigor, why not? Abigor, we're going to actually look at a lot of the monsters that were added in Frontier that I have access to. That's what people want to see when they look at Frontier. They want to see the monsters that aren't in the other games, right? Let's make sure I have everything I need. Where is my box? My box has disappeared. Oh, there it is. Yeah, we'll go for a capture. Why not? Trank bombs. Paintballs. I have a trap. What was the other thing I really needed for this? Oh, Psycho Serum. It is not Wild's early access, unfortunately. I would be a much happier person if I could get that, but I don't even think it's at that point yet. It's not set to come out till next year. This is Monster Hunter Frontier, which to me, arguably, is even cooler. Because this is a game that was never available in the US until recently. And the fans had to put in the work to get it, too, I'll tell you that. May as well take all the free stuff, right? I don't know why I took that first aid, man. I'm not going to need that. Alright, now, you'll notice we have NPC hunters with us. That's because I'm a hologram. I am elsewhere projecting my essence. We're going to Area 8. I hate Area 8. It's way bigger than it needs to be. So this is Abigor. This is a brute wyvern. Let's see how he's doing. Now, I only ever fought him on low rank, so I don't know how... Devil Joe Stomp. I only ever fought him once, and that was to rank up on low rank. What are you going to do, pal? Wow. Okay. I really don't want to fight this monster. It's like Devil Joe, that's the interesting thing. I don't need introduction, so I'm not going to go out of my way to break that. We're actually trying to get to G-rank right now, and for this stream we're just going to kind of show off the new monsters and new maps, because I'm not going to do the stuff I need to do to get to G-rank on stream. I will say words that you can say on TikTok, and I will be shadow banned. What's going on, bros? We're just playing some Monster Hunter Frontier. Thank you for the gift. Those are always nice. Something else I forgot about old Monster Hunter is like when the monster is sterilized, they can be on the spot you're in. It's actually a little bit frustrating. He is very weak to paralysis. That is just enough. No. Stun lock. Oh, right. You know, I'm going to have to turn the volume down in just a minute, actually, because I didn't think about the fact that this game's still at max volume. I don't have it optimized for streaming, but I can't pause this game, so bear with me just a moment, folks. I will turn down the game volume. Actually, you know what? Why did the music just restart? Is something else here? We can actually do that. I'm sorry. I can leave the area, and we can... I need to get access to my panel. Oh, Lord. See, the volume bars it shows you on TikTok, on the TikTok app, that's my primary microphone, that's my microphone. Here we go. Is that better? Let me know if that's good. I forget that it's quite, like, I optimize a lot of games I play regularly, volume-wise, but I didn't think about that. This is kind of a last-minute idea. And he's done for. That's Abigor. Not a terrible lot to say about him. He's a less terrifying Devil Joe. Abigor. Cool looking monster, though. I'll tell you this, they added like 120 monsters to Frontier throughout updates and stuff, and it's an overwhelming amount of content. Although somebody I saw on YouTube said something to the effect of, sometimes games have too much content. I have to disagree. I don't think that's a thing. Because you don't have to do all the content. That's kind of like saying, you know, this pizza I paid the same price as a smaller pizza for, it's too big. That's fine. You don't have to eat all of it. You don't have to do all the content. But you have options, you know? You have different equipment sets you can make. You have different monsters you can fight. I like options. So that was Abigor. That, by the way, is the old swamp. Next I'm gonna pick something that's in a new map. Well, not new. None of this is new, but that's in a map that hasn't been in another Monster Hunter game yet, so anybody who's a Monster Hunter fan can see what some of the new maps. I don't really need any of this. Actually, you know what? Well, no, let's check what we got, because some of this stuff could be useful. Yep, we're going to need those. Union ore is very useful. Take the ore. Okay. You don't even need to grind money. This game throws Zenny at you. Like, if you do certain extra difficult quests, you get what they call a 30,000 check, and it just gives you 30,000 Zenny. I have a bunch of those in my box. I can't even sell them all because you can only have up to 9,999,000, etc. Yeah, Zenny is never an issue in this game. I love that. Alright, so let's see what else. Next, we're going to fight a monster. First, we want to eat. Well, we want to pack a lunch. You can go into your facilities and eat, but, you know, there's a cutscene there. Instead, you can just buy a meal here. Let's see. Attack up medium. I never bother with stamina. You can just eat the... You can just eat something to get stamina while you're on the field. Alright. So let's see. Let's find something unique. No, I don't think we're going to do a Cantor right now. Rukiadora. He's cool, but not yet. I already did. I'm not doing the Lao Shenlong. That's going to be boring for all of you. I want to find something that's in an area that's not in the standard games, so y'all can see something new. Gorge. Okay. Oh, but I really hate fighting this guy. Wow, there's... Desert. Highlands. Gurren Zeberu. I don't know how you would say that if it was localized. Gurrenzabor, something like that. I believe this is a lightning guy. I have not come to know these monsters extremely well just yet. But the point is, right now, we're seeing the new content. Not new, again, just content we never got in the US. Including new maps, new monsters. Map. See, this is why I don't bother with stamina when I get food, because you can just do that. Always take the free stuff. didn't pay attention with my... Okay, he's up in Area 5, so we actually probably want to go this way. So this area is the Highlands, I think. Yeah, this would be the Highlands. Look at that. Chris, what's up? And as the name would imply, it's high up. No, this is, this one was only, well, no, this one was actually also on Xbox 360, but this is Frontier. This is on PC. I figure it's pretty close. Right now I'm just kind of showing some stuff off. I want to start a new game so we can play it from the beginning. But right now I'm on my main character because I tried to start a new character and it wouldn't let me, Frontier, Monster Hunter Frontier. It wouldn't let me change the controls, and the controls in this game, the standard controls are garbage. Oh, wow. I definitely underestimated my distance, or overestimated. Whatever. I underestimated how far I was in the monster. But in this game, actually, I'll show you when we get back to town. In this game, the length of your weapon makes a difference. That's what she said. So, like, some weapons are medium length, some are short, and, like, that actually makes a difference in this game, which can drive you crazy. Like, they added a lot of really cool and some less interesting mechanics to this game. I don't know why I'm being so careful. He won't do much damage if he hits me. I have exotic armor. Aha. We basically have him stun locked. Holy crap. But since we are showing off the monsters, I'm going to let up a little bit so you can see some of his attacks. He has the cringe hip check that everybody hates. Charges. Come on, do something cool, bud. He calls lightning. There you go, that's one thing he does. He charges in like 5 different ways. You know what? I'm sick of waiting for him to do something cool. Tail slam. I'll tell you this too, monsters in Frontier have a lot of attacks. Like the new monsters have an insane amount of moves they can do. Did I just get paralyzed? I think I get hit by lightning. Yes, I did. How rude. And that was Garenzabor. That's how I'm going to say his name. Excuse me. I'm going to try my best to take the names that are like... Because a lot of the names still are just like... I can't talk today, folks. I'm sorry. It's Monday. It was the weekend just now. I'm back to streaming after the weekend, so my ability to speak is coming back. I'm going to try to do my best to Englishize these names as much as I can. Because this guy is... Well, here, let's show you. Oh, you can't read it in the quest screen. Garenzaburu or something like that. And I think it would be Garenzabor. I think that's how it would be pronounced in English, but I don't know. I'm not a professional with that stuff. I only know what I've learned from monsters being localized. Here's a solid example. Some monsters, they just completely... They don't even, like, localize their names when they bring them to an American game. They just change the name entirely. Like, I don't need any of this stuff. But we're gonna check. There might be something I need, like, in the extra rewards. Like, armor spheres, those are always welcome. Those might be useful. Bugs. 30k check. Don't need any of that. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, they brought a monster called Volganos or Volganos, I don't know how you'd say it, Volganos. They brought him over to America in Monster Hunter Freedom Unite, and he's also in Monster Hunter World. Except he's called Lavasioth, which is a really dumb name. Honestly, they should have just called him Volganos. That's so much cooler. Alright. Eat. We want that attack up, get this stuff done faster. I do plan to start a new game in the future. Just it was giving me issues. It said my controls were set properly, and they weren't. No matter what I did, I couldn't on the new character because the controls are bound to the characters. Okay. A red speak of the devil. But we really want to look at new areas. Let's check what we have here. Tidal Island. But I still want to do the oldest dragon, Yamatsukami. No, I'm not. And about 40,000 people have asked since I started doing this. I am not this Cobra fella. I'm trying to find the new areas so people can see the new areas. The Great Forest you saw in Freedom Unite. Though that is originally from Frontier. Jeez, where are all the new areas? I really want to stick to high rank, though. Okay, we'll look at the Tidal Island and this monster, Gogamoa. I want to tell you now, Gogamoa, if it's the monster I think it is not a pleasant fella. But now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think it's the monster I think it is. Really, we're just here looking at the content that we never got in the US. The new maps, the new monsters. Tidal Island's a new map. Always take the free stuff. You know what? We're going to take the long way around so we can see the new map. I love this map. This map looks like there's a cave area where you fight another monster. Oh, this is not the monster. This monster, I hate him. I hate him so much. And you'll see why in a second. This is basically Spider-Man. The first time I fought this thing, it was ridiculous, but now my weapons are a lot stronger. This is why I hate him. Constantly jumping around. See? You know what I mean? I really don't know what the significance of the little monkey is. I thought that it would do more when I first... Oh, I left the area. That was an oops. Picked a whole bouquet of oopsie daisies there. Stop them. I didn't even know you could do that. Come here. Come here. I'm not even really going to bother carving this guy. We're going to explore the map a little bit in the minute we have left. This is just such a cool looking map. We didn't really have anything like this in the main series games, and we really missed out not getting Frontier in the US. Holy crud, that's a lot of mining spots. Never noticed that. We don't have pickaxes. And here's the other side to the area. There's this underground thing here. There's this big crab guy you fight down here. And I gotta tell you, it's not a super fun fight. And you can't really get up to the other area, but trust me, it's just a path that leads to this area. So kind of a cool map. There really wasn't much like this in the mainline games. And it's kind of a two-sided thing too. You got a cave, and then you have this cool little forest area. I don't think I need anything from Gogomoa, but we always take these, because you're always going to need these at some point. We sell. See, here's the thing about this game, too. When it comes to armor, making better armor, you don't just get to high rank and get access to high rank armor. You have to actually, like you do with your weapons, you have to upgrade the armor to high rank. Which is super weird to me. It's like I spent about half an hour when I first played this making my armor. You know, I got to high rank, so I did some high rank monsters, and I'm looking through the armor list. I'm like, okay, but where are the high rank armors? And finally I figured it out. You have to upgrade to them. I'm hoping that's... Well, it's probably not going to be something they do in future games, because this game is 3-4 generation... Yeah, this is 2nd generation Monster Hunter, so... I'm pretty sure they just abandoned that, which I'm okay with. Alright, what else do we got? Highlands. We have been to the Highlands. Why are there so many of that guy? Alright, so I'll tell you what. Why don't we do something interesting? Not a canter. Where is it? Not doing Fatalis. I'm looking for something very specific. Is it 3? That is Shengaran. Wow. I know I saw it. Oh, there it is. Yamatsukami. Oh, we should eat first. Always eat before you leave on a quest. Oh. Well, I have the ingredients. Thought I bought all this stuff. Okay. Oh, well. I'm ranked above this, so we shouldn't have an issue. Alright. Yamatsukami. An old enemy. Shingaran Yamatsukami. Now, this is one of those monsters that we did get it in the US in Freedom Unite. We did get this monster. But here's the thing. We didn't get the full fight in the US. In the US, half the map was missing, and you didn't even fight him until you made it to the top of the tower. In Monster Hunter 2 and Frontier, you fight him all the way up the tower. It's nuts. But really, you know, with a game like Freedom Unite, it's on the PSP. There's not much you can do to... You can't fit all the content. There he is. Team bracelet, thank you. Thank you, Buffy Ray. Alright. Now, I've actually never fought this monster in this game. I only fought him in Unite, and the fight is totally different there. So, there's one thing I remember from the Freedom Unite fight that was interesting. It's when he starts doing the thing where he tries to suck you into his stomach. You throw a tranq bomb and it knocks him down. We're going to see if that still works. I'm not sure how easy this is going to be. I'm overranked for this, or I am over geared for this. But this is still a pretty tough fight. Yeah, it's a hologram. It doesn't always capture the, doesn't always capture everything. I think I need more light, actually. Alright, so the fight should start in the next room. I should have checked the box for, the item box. I should have checked the item box for, stamina items, because... Okay, yep, here he is. Now, this part was not in Freedom Unite. They just couldn't make it work. This is my first time actually doing the full version of the Amatsukami fight. Come on, buddy. I don't imagine that I would be this calm if I saw this thing in the real world. Okay, I can't hit him. Maybe I'm not supposed to start hitting him again. Because I definitely can. Oh, there we go. Still no? There we go. Gotta wait till he does that, I see. Now those thunderbugs explode. I remember that. That's a flinch. Moving on up. Oh, he's mad. No, I need you to climb, okay? Thank you. Oh, look at those teeth. That implies that he is an herbivore. Those flat teeth. Okay, I guess that doesn't work in this version. Nope. Alright. Big deal. It would be nice if he did... There we go. I was going to say it would be nice if he did a move where I could actually hit him, but then he did, so we're good. Oh, well that was a mistake. Didn't like that. This is one of the monsters that I really want to see them bring back in the next, in Wilds or in another new game, because I know it's not much mechanically in this old game, but in terms of being a spectacle, this is a spectacle. And, you know, like I said, if it's a newer game, they can do so much more with it. I'm really just trying to get them to move on to the next phase, honestly. I also do not know this fight. I've only fought him in Freedom Unite, and the fight is completely different. I guess I'm just gonna keep doing that. Yeah, now he's moving up. No, he's not moving up. Nope, doesn't work. Oh well. Oh, I knocked him down. Neat. Now I remember in the PSP game, yep, you can still do this. And I do want to get stuff from him, because eventually I will want to make his armor, or not his armor, well, maybe his armor, but his weapons. So the high rank stuff from him is actually pretty useful. Dragon. Gotta get away. Gotta get away. Holy diver. This was a mistake. This was a big mistake. I'm gonna have to climb all the way back up. No, maybe not. There were probably anti-dragon bombs in the box. I can't really attack him from here. I've done all the cars. I don't have anywhere I can hit him from. Do I? No. Did we somehow glitch this fight? Okay. That was a long stun phase. I don't like that. It takes too long. Oh, crud, wrong button. Alright, let's get him. This is a weird fight. I was fully expecting it to. I know it's supposed to be a longer fight, but really we can move on to the next phase now. Nobody wants to watch this all day on the tsunami. Come on. Come on. Do something. Other than fart. There it is. Oh, for... Okay. New rule, we do not fight Yamatsukami because this is actually not fun. I'm sure it's not that much fun to watch either. He's kind of just sticking to this one spot. I expected him to move further up the tower by now. Maybe, oh, you know, maybe it might help if I follow those guys. The NPCs probably know where to go, right? Probably a reason that all the NPCs are waiting for me up here. Yeah, that's definitely something we want to avoid, because that's an automatic one-shot, and the NPCs are not smart enough to use a life powder when that happens. Oh, he's just kind of sticking around down there. Maybe if we go Hey, you know what? Even better idea. This is boring. We're all bored. We're going to move on to other things. Maybe try this again another time. I will say it. I like the Freedom Unite fight better. It just takes you to the top of the tower where you actually fight him. I love the spectacle. I love the crazy stuff going on, the visuals of it. But it's not going to be fun to watch me hit a monster in that one spot all day. So we'll try something else. I'm not having fun with it either. I'll be honest. Oh, wait. We want to eat first. Alright. So, what do we have? What interesting things do we have? We did Abagor. Have we done Durgwa yet? That's the tower. We just saw the tower. Gorenzabor. We already did that. You know what? Bright Hypnocantries. I haven't even done that one yet. How many of us actually know the Hypnocantries? He did show up in Unite. But yeah, a couple monsters that are actually that showed up in Unite were from Frontier. The Hypnocantries, what's his name? Lavasioth. Although he's called Volganos in this, and that's a much better name. I will die on the hill that they should have kept Lavasioth's name as Volganos. I'm trying to think. There was like one more monster from Frontier. This map was originally from Frontier and showed up in Unite, but there was one more monster. I just can't think of who it was. That was originally in Frontier that they brought into Unite. There he is. I love Hypnocantries, and I hope they bring him back in a future game. He's such a unique looking bird wyvern. Okay, I would rather have just attacked and pulled my sword out. Now I'm all out of whack. Uh-oh. Somebody pick me, please. Thank you. I think there were like 4 different versions of Hypnocantries. They had a lot of subspecies in these games. I think there were like 6 Tigruxes in this game. Now Hypnocantries, as you saw, puts people to sleep. Not a fun situation. But that's not all. He's also pretty quick. Not really seeing that right now because he's kind of just dominating, that was Bright Hypnocantries for the amount of time he did exist. Well, we can kind of get a look at him. His head, he actually looks like a bird. The Cuckoo never looked like a bird to me. That's why I like him a lot. He just looks like a bird. And there's like 4 variants of him in this game. I don't know why I'm carving these monsters. I don't need anything from them. This is just to show off the game. All I'm doing is wasting inventory space, which is at a premium in early Monster Hunter. Because why not? See, here's the thing. I don't have the newest hologram technology, so it peters in and out sometimes. I always take this stuff. This is just miscellaneous stuff you can always use. Oh, that wasn't... Okay, whatever. I should just take all the rewards, because honestly, money will never be an issue in this game. Zenny will never be an issue in this game, because for a lot of quests, for a lot of the tougher quests, they give you a 30,000 Zenny check, and they'll give you like 5 of them. I've got 3 stacks of them in my box. So Zenny is just not an issue when you play this game. What about you? You got any good quests? Nope. This is all stuff I haven't really looked at, because SR has become kind of... Let's actually... I don't know what Transcend does other than make you stronger. Let's see if they have anything to say. Okay. This would be... Where did she say to go? This is all stuff I'm still learning. You all are learning with me. Oh. This is what I was looking for. Okay, I see. So you upgrade this by doing what looks to be hardcore quests. Oh man. This is all stuff that they don't thoroughly describe to you. What I want is actually raw damage, because right now I'm working with a poison and raw damage build, so... Okay, so we need... Okay. So, that's all stuff I didn't know 2 minutes ago. There's quite a bit to learn in this game. Now let's do some... Let's just take a look at some of the... Or, we could try to fight Fatalis, or a Cantor. I really don't want to. We got Chameleos, Kushala Deora... Silver Rathalos, huh? Okay, why not? Yes, I did. Oh, I should eat first. Yeah, it's a cool game. There's just so... It's overwhelming. There are so many new mechanics in this game. I just learned how to upgrade my Transcend state. And I still don't thoroughly understand it. I should really just go on YouTube and watch some videos about this game. I figured it was just a standard Monster Hunter game, but bigger, but it's more than that. Alright. So we should have everything we need to do, whatever it is I said I was going to do. Oh yeah, Silver Rathalos, okay. Now, I should let everyone know today's going to be a slightly shorter stream, and that's because I'm working on more video content. Because I realized my video content, I've been really focused on streaming over the last couple months. And my VOD content has been very lacking. Not just in quantity, but in quality. So we're going to work on upping the quality of the VODs, and yeah, we're going to make this a better experience for everyone. Oh yeah, I zoomed through low rank. Low rank isn't really, I don't know this map at all, so I have no idea if I'm going the right way. But yeah, low rank was super easy, high rank was pretty easy, then I hit rank 5, and ranks 5 to 6 are, you know, friggin' horrible. Like, the people in the Discord, the only advice they gave me was get a stress ball ready. Oh, how right they were. Because let me tell you, ranking up from 5 to 6 is a nightmare. Yeah, I wish they would bring back the old tower, but the old tower isn't in the new world. That's the problem. The old tower is in the Shrade region. And the thing about the tower, fun fact, is that it's made out of monster parts. It's made out of mostly Kushala Daora parts. And that's what got the Fatalists angry and made it end the world the first time. Well, okay, so it's... Yep, alright, we... Oh, I don't think I like... I don't know if how I feel about the tower map. It's... Navigating it is a mess. I also have a hypothesis that there's less gravity in the Monster Hunter universe because you can make big jumps like that. Oh. I forgot how irritating Melinxes were. I really did. Possibly. I just know it's not in the new world. Like, sadly, I don't know. I'm just recently learning. Okay, you know what? Oh, you dirty cat. Come back here. I don't even need trank bombs. I was just annoyed with him. Okay, I just heard him flapping his wings, so he's probably on the outside of the tower. Wow, these people get around for people living in an old world. Oh man, I don't know where this guy is going to. Alright, so we have Psycho Serum. So he's over here. Please don't leave the area. 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 There's also this white and blue glowing Rathalos. I can't remember what it's called. It's not considered a Rathalos, but it looks just like a Rathalos. Oh, Lord. Where is he? Maybe further back this way? I assumed because he's the Silver Rathalos, he'd be at the top of the tower. But he's not at the top. I think this leads outside of the tower. Yes, it does. I am so glad they got rid of maps. Whatever. I knew what you meant. That's what counts. But I'm so glad they got rid of maps and just, like, they give you a map. Because having the map in your inventory is just inconvenient at best. And not having it can be a disaster. Because right now, we haven't even found this guy yet. Oh! Well, there's a way over here. See, if I had the map, I would know that. Here he is. Silver Boy. Okay, so this is... They really added quite a bit of flavor to it, guys. I will say that. Oh, he's mad. I meant to roll away from that. We'll see you next time, bros. We will be on all week as usual. And we'll be playing more Monster Hunter. Oh, I'll be playing this for a while. I thought it would get a little more attention considering it's like one of those curiosity games that just, you know, we didn't get in America until like 2 years ago and it's been around since 2009. Like, if I saw people streaming this a few months ago, I definitely would have stopped and watched because, again, this game is a curiosity. I remember back in 2009, I did a lot of work. Well, around 2011, more like. I wanted to play this so bad, and I did so much work, I got a VPN when it was hard to get VPNs. And I still couldn't, and I couldn't play it because I can't read Japanese. And English patches weren't available. So say what you want about the modern internet. They made this possible. I really want to get that tail before I... Silver Rathalos was not the event that he was in later games in this one. Ah, Monster Hunter Dose. I don't know what happened with the numbering in Japan. They had Dos, which is Spanish, then they had Try, which I'm pretty sure is English. Why not just call them 2 and 3? Oh, I thought I got it. Oh, why do you have to step forward? I actually never played Dose until something like that. I don't know. I never tried Dose until now. Like, this game is like from what I've read, it's an extremely expanded version of Dose. Got it. Haha. And there's a few mechanics from the original Monster Hunter Dose that, that show up in this game, like the day and night cycles, the seasons. I'll tell you this, the seasons are just frustrating. For one reason in particular, and that's because, like, if it's the cold season, stuff just gets blocked off for no reason. Like, why are there more boulders in the cold season? What does that have to do with the temperature? Yeah, I don't know much about what the seasons do just yet. I do know that, like, in the cold season, certain areas are blocked off on certain maps, and vice versa in the warm season. I don't know what happens in breeding season. I'm probably going to need that at some point, actually. I got plenty of those. I can get rid of those. But yeah, you know, it's an interesting idea, and I really do actually think they should bring it back. Just fine-tune it a little bit. Yeah. Gonna need that more likely than I'm gonna need that. Oh, that makes sense, actually, because I remember reading the lore of the Black Diablos is that it's a female getting ready to lay eggs, or give birth, or whatever, however they do it. So that does make sense, actually, and I have read about breeding season monsters. Like, I know, if I read correctly, the breeding season Levasioth, or Volganos, was a variant of that monster and then became its own thing. Also, can I just say Volganos is a way better name than Levasioth? Levasioth just sounds dumb. I'm not even gonna lie. I like to look at what I got before I send it to my box. Like, was it like... Oh, so people equate it to the Plesioth. It's a Piscean wyvern. Wyvern. I always say wyvern instead of wyvern. I don't know why. I've been trying to break that habit since 2009. Alright. Oh, I went to the wrong person. Doesn't matter, I need to eat first anyway. I don't know what any of this stuff is. I haven't figured that out yet. It's like, this is G rank, clearly. Well, it makes sense. Like, I know that when a lot of animals get ready to lay eggs or whatever, their body heat increases, so it might just be to make that happen. So she absorbs more heat. Alright. I don't know how to unlock daily quests. That's something I still haven't gotten yet. Let's see what we have for event quests. What is that? Harudomagor. Oh, it's Hunter rank 1, so we can do it pretty easy. What do we get for it? Well, they have separate armors for male and female characters? I'm not even going to bother eating. This is a Hunter rank 1. This is going to be super easy. I want to unlock more transmogs, for sure. Okay, we're not going to make this mistake again. We're going to put our stuff in the box. Yeah, one cool thing about this... Oh yeah, Diablos are quite aggressive. They... One thing I will say for this game, though, I mean, Monster Hunter World introduced layered armor. People think that's the first time we had transmogs in Monster Hunter. It's not. It was this game. I didn't know that until I played it. Alright. Oh, what the heck? Okay. I don't like this. Is this the skin I'm gonna get if I win this? I don't think I want it. It terrifies me. Oh yeah, I remember. They had the... I forgot what they called it, but you had to get like a certain item and you could make armor look like other armor. Oh, these are dual swords. I thought it was a long sword. I don't know why. I really don't want this armor. But we already started this. What is that? Is that liquid metal? What is this guy? Yeah, that's liquid metal. Oh, that's wonderful. And then... Oh, Lord. I have not used dual swords at all in this game yet. This is wild. Whoa. Okay. I should have made some dash dudes, but I didn't. I also didn't know I was going into dual swords. Yeah, I haven't even flinched yet. I still know where the iframes are. Uh-oh. Oh, I don't have any NPCs with me. I know where the iframes are. That doesn't mean I'm going to use them this time. Oh, Lord. Okay, so we don't want to attack him from the front. That's a bad idea. He's like a horse. You want to stay behind him. That's bad advice, folks. Don't take it. Yeah, the music is fantastic. Matter where you go, does it? Oh, I don't have the quick eating. That's right, 'cause I'm not wearing my armor. This guy. Yeesh. One thing I will say for second-gen Monster Hunter that is great is that there are no blights. Some people would disagree with that, but... Oh, God, I'm taking damage from this guy. Gotta get out of here. I didn't even see that. Because, like, elemental blights are so... They're just really just plain annoying. I'll be honest. I don't think I've seen those monsters yet. Oh. Okay, I don't even know what to do to get away from this, honestly. Do I have to move towards the middle? No. I don't know what that was. I do know that I hated it, though. It was a hate crime. I hated it. Oh. Lord above. Oh. Okay. So, there's a reason that is up to rank 1, because that was very easy. Oh, it's an arena quest. That's right. In the old arena quest, you got, like, supplies for carving monsters. Which is entirely pointless, because what am I going to do with a max potion now? I mean, I guess I could take it home with me, but... So what even is this? Is this something from an anime or something that I don't know about? This skin? I got no clue what I'm looking at here. I do know I don't like it, and that I kind of hate it. Oh, more cars. Yeah, I know, there's a... What do you call it? The game with the cyborgs that was the sequel to Drakengard. Nier. There's a Nier crossover, which shows you how long this game was going. This game went from... Like, for 12 years this game was going on, and the crossovers are wild. It's wild to think that a game that came out in 2007 would have crossovers with the Nier games. Nier Automata, specifically. Astrada. If only I could read in Japanese. Well, I mean, now I kind of have to make that skin because, you know, I put in all that work. A lot of the really good stuff is in G rank, though, so I really got to get there. But ranks 5 to 6 are absolutely absurd. I'm not having... The first time in this game that I am not having a blast is getting from rank 5 to 6. Oh, no. That and that you talk to this guy and... You see how frustrating that is? Alright, so... What did we get? It was one of those that's just like a bunch of numbers. But apparently we didn't get enough... Okay, whatever. Let's just keep playing the game. We could look at more event quests. It would be great if I could read them and know what rewards I was going for. It's like, let's see. Hope in the Jewel of Despair. What does that tell me? It tells me that that's the name of the quest and nothing else. I really want to unlock the Switch Axe, but I haven't figured out how. Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm not going to complain too much because, like you said, it's, you know, what is the Flame Tyrant? Why don't we find out? But we want to eat first. Yeah, I'm not going to sneeze at the fact that people work so hard to translate this. But, right. Like with the event quests, Crimson Fatalis, you know what? I'm not going to do that. I don't want to do that. I have kind of a bitter taste in my mouth from Fatalis. Oh, it doesn't show you your full quest history? That's unfortunate. I did this. No, not that. Never mind, it's just showing today. Yesterday, I did White Fatalis solo. I'm pretty proud of that. Alright. So let's see what we got for event quests. So I think on most of these, they're going to give you some other kind of armor. XP. What is an EXP quest? Silver armor? Oh. Rose ball. No, I want silver armor. Okay, whatever. Now, I'm not going to tell you how many tries it took me to do that, because that's going to make it... That's going to cheapen what I just said, but... Yeah, no, yesterday I soloed the White Fatalis. No, I guess not entirely solo. I turned off the NPCs and I brought my Rasta with me. Because I kind of needed that. But I did it without hitting the seek help button, so... Oh, okay, no, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. We'll finish the quest, because I don't like leaving quests, but... That's just way over the top. What is this? Is this the Great Forest? I don't know, I've never seen the map to the Great Forest, because they've all been high-rank quests. Alright. I didn't even look... Oh, we're fighting a Rathian, that's right, I know yeah, this is the Great Forest, and I never really got a look at the map before. Oh yeah, I remember that. I wish they'd bring that mechanic back. Where, like, certain monsters kept their health damage. Because that was kind of cool. It's like the idea that you're chipping away at it with each quest. And repel. Like, you can repel things in World, but it's just not the same. Yeah, Freedom Unite is a cool game. I think it's still... I want to say it's my favorite, but World is probably honestly my favorite. Did I bring Psycho Serum? I did not. Okay, where's the balloon? Oh, I think she'll be over here. At least it's a longsword. Another thing I don't like about Modern Monster Hunter, though, is I think they have just way overcomplicated the longsword. Some people like all the parries and the cool mechanics. Honestly, for me, all I would keep is the Helm Splitter. Or the Helm Breaker, or whatever it is. Like, some people, they love how complicated the longsword is now. I don't. Of course, I think World had it perfect before Iceborne came out. Oh man, I should have brought a Psycho Serum. That would have been a great idea. Oh, I hear wings. Look up Monster Hunter Frontier Rain. It's a US server you can join for free. They have a Discord, you just go through that. It's kind of cool. It's one of those... Rain. Like what's going on the screen. Precipitation. Sorry, my allergies are acting up, so when I make the N sound, it sounds like a D. Where is this Rathian? Maybe she's in Area 3 now. And where is the balloon? I would love to wave to the balloon. I don't like... Oh. Well, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Hawk. Was she over here and I just didn't see her? I kind of hate myself right now. Is this a fire weapon? Did they give me a fire weapon to fight a Rathian? Jesus. Whose idea was that? Oh, it's pretty strong. I'm breaking her wings in her face in one hit. Let's get the tail. Bateyu Bamatu. Batebabot, that's what I'm going to call him. This is a cool looking sword though, I will say that. And I will get that, but I'm probably not going to bother with this transmog. Because it's just way too much going on here. Wow. Holy crap. Come on. She should really be slain by now. Very googly googly. Okay. Whoa, okay. That is highly unnecessary. Maybe. Probably. This game, the cool thing about Monster Hunter is, like, the stuff in the distance. They put a lot of attention to detail in every Monster Hunter game. I wanna go ahead and believe that that's the forest and hills over there. It's probably not, but I want to believe it. Big old tree. That is a really cool looking tree. This little pond here. It's just, the only problem I have with early Monster Hunter and their attention to detail is this. See, imagine I'm fighting a monster and this is in the way. That happens a lot. Hi. Bye. Just because I wanted to. And the maps they added in Frontier... Oh, that was a good stretch. The maps they added in Frontier, just in terms of, like, just how good they look, are just fantastic. What is Net Cafe? Is that another thing from a bygone era? Oh yeah, the Painted Waterfall is a really nice map. The flower field, I thought was going to be kind of lame, but it's actually really interesting. I've never seen a map like that in Monster Hunter, but I hate being there. Because you walk through a certain area, you automatically get poisoned. I hate that. Yeah, I think we'll spend the last... No, not you. I don't want to talk to you. You don't have anything for me. I think we're going to spend the last bit of the stream just looking at the event quests. We'll be back to main progression. I'm gonna get through ranks 5 to 6 offline because y'all don't need to hear the language I use when I'm doing that. Plus, TikTok will probably ban me. So what? Tonfa? Oh, I clicked this by accident. I do actually kind of want to try out the Tonfa, so why not? I'm really interested in trying out the magnet spike. Most people say it's OP, but it looks really cool. Like, what can you unlock in this game as far as weapon types go? There's the Switch Axe. Well, they call it the Switch Axe F, which I think stands for Frontier. It's very different from the Switch Axe in the main series, and it's pretty cool, actually. You got the magnet spike, and you have the Tonfa. Look at that armor. That's kind of ugly. All right. This map I have not seen yet. I have not seen this map. Alright, we're gonna get us some of those. Why is it showing my... Oh, that must be some ability I have on this armor. Gonna get some of those. What are these? Oh, it gives you a full 10. You may as well use the free stuff that they give you. So this is the polar field, I'm guessing, or whatever it is. Again. This is kind of a cool looking area. It's very bright. It's almost hurting my eyes a little bit. So let's see how these work. So pretty dual swordsy. Whoa! That was neat! You got a power bar up there. You can block. That's cool. Okay. I do want to unlock these weapons, because this... And it's blunt damage, I know that, because I read about it way back in the day, and... Like, the ability to do hammer stuff with dual swords really intrigued me. I actually had an idea for a weapon in Monster Hunter, like a new weapon. What did I call it? I called it... A seal! That's neat! I called it the Chain Blade. I might talk about it a bit in the video. Okay, so that didn't work out like I'd intended it to. Akura. Which game is the Akura? Wow, okay, so dodging that is almost out of the question. What is the Akura region? Where is that from? Which game is that from, I mean? Is that exclusive to this one? Bear with me, folks. I've never fought this monster before. How do I do the thing where I fly up in the air, though? Okay, so there's whatever the heck that was. Holy dang. Oh. Okay, I should have known that was something. This one looks like a Pokemon. See, this person's flying in the air. Whoa. Okay, so I'm guessing that's what I do with the energy bar I have up there. Build it up with this stuff. Probably can't cut tails off with these. He has a lot of AoE stuff. I don't think I care for that. Okay, so we have power built up. Wait for an opportunity. And then I guess do that. I'm gonna have to look up a tutorial on these things. I have no idea how to do these things. That makes sense. I really should pay attention to the game. Give me just a second. I never really realized that it's somewhat challenging to play Monster Hunter in stream. If you have to pay attention to your chat, but you look away from Monster Hunter for a second and bad things happen. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look up a tutorial for this weapon because I haven't got a clue what I'm doing here. I do know that that's knockout damage, so we might be able to knock him over if we play our cards right. But you know, there's only so many buttons. I thought they knocked him over. I totally misread that. Huh. Oh no. She's doing all those cool moves. How do I do those cool moves? This is supposed to be like a tutorial thing. Oh wait, I remember. I tried a few of these before. You gotta dash with your weapons out. And then go into an attack, maybe? No. No, that ain't it. I would take it a while. She's a cool monster. I would like to try this weapon on a monster I actually know, though. Here's what I've seen people like jumping through the air and flying with this weapon. Right there! How do I do that? That's what I want to know. Oh. I mean, I want to do the cool stuff, right? No pun intended. Oh, I think my hot drink ran out. Try that out. I know that increases a whole bunch of stuff, but I don't know the exact numbers. I know you can improve it. I learned that today, but... Oh, wait, we already knocked him out. We're not going to do that again anytime soon. Maybe I gotta... Oh, there we go! Block an X. Let's try her out. Let's try her out better. So it's like the insect plays away. Oh, I like that. You know, there was a lot of content in Monster Hunter Frontier that the reason they never brought it to the other games is because the people who were playing Frontier at the time were like, well, we pay to get this stuff, so you shouldn't get it in your games. And it's like, you know what? I would have happily paid to play this game if it were available to me. Oh, I am liking this weapon now that I figured out how to use it. Yep, we're definitely going to be maining this weapon once we unlock it. Oh, that and the switch axe. I never main just one weapon. It gets boring. Wrong button. I just actually defaulted to insect blade controls. That's how deeply ingrained that is. Haha! Now we're getting it. Yeah, but still, that's what I'm saying, though. I get their point that they pay extra for this content and us getting it for free might seem unfair, but again, it was not available to me. I would have happily paid for it. So don't, like, you know, I'm just saying, it's not fair for them to say, to take that away from us, those of us who want it. Oh, owie. So, yeah, I love the Tonfa, and I'm going to be using it once I unlock it. At first I was like, well, this isn't as cool as I thought, then I figured out how to jump. That actually might be the first time you got the ability to jump and fight in a Monster Hunter game. Oh, he was going to sleep. Oh well. Probably could have done that slam attack for extra damage. Well, yeah, now that Frontier is no longer active, I don't think people really care. And I think most people, if they are fans, would rather see the monsters come back than disappear forever. It was the Frontier fans that kept the monsters out of the main games. It really was. It was them saying, you know, again, we pay for this stuff, they shouldn't get it for free, but it's not free. We paid for the game. It just really, I know I keep saying it, it just really bugged me that they said that, because I kept saying, you know, I will happily pay for this game, just make it available to me! And now I'm playing it. 12 years after it came out, but I'm still playing it, and it's actually as good as I expected. And it, you know, and it's like I said, and I keep saying it, I know I keep repeating it, but I would have paid extra for this game. I would have paid more than it costs in Japan to have an English version of this available. I love that slam, that is so cool. There's an explosion after, I didn't even really notice that. Okay, and you can dodge in the air. Circle does a drop-down attack. So you can really only do one combo in the air, so it's not like the air dancing that the glaive is. But really, I remember I should really think about what I'm going to say before I say it. I remember back in the day worrying that Monster Hunter games wouldn't come out in America. I remember, like, I didn't know if we would get Monster Hunter 4, and technically we didn't. We got 4 Ultimate. They skipped us for 4. I didn't know if we were going to get 3. We didn't get 3. What's the name of it? We didn't get Portable 3rd, because the market wasn't strong enough here. I'm just glad we live in an era where people understand that Monster Hunter is amazing. So we get the games over here in the US and they release worldwide. They kept trying, though. They kept trying, and I'm really glad that they did. Monster Hunter World is still the best-selling Capcom game. It beat Resident Evil 5 the week it came out. Rightly so. Resident Evil 5 sucks. And I will take that opinion to my grave. Yeah, Capcom did have a dark era. So what else do we have for G Experience quests? We tried that out. Great Sword, Hammer. I'm probably not going to use the hammer in this playthrough. I already tried out the Switch Axe F. I don't use ranged weapons. Yeah, you know what? Why don't we make this our final quest? Trying out the Magnet Spike. Why do I always get turned around here? Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. There's just so much stuff in this game that I'm hoping a more updated version of comes to later games. Yep, I have never touched the Magnet Spike before, so we're going to see me just kind of flop around for a minute until I figure it out. Thankfully, this is against a monster I know very well. Oh, that thing is big. So, let's see. Up, down, okay. Side attack, that's simple enough. That's an energy release. We have morph. We can't morph it probably until the thing is full. That's what I hear. Alright, let's see if I can figure this thing out. It's a Rathian, so... okay, so the speed of it before you... Oh! There's other things. Oh! Okay. So that's targeting, I guess. I don't know if I'm in sharp mode or if I'm in blunt mode, but if we were in blunt mode, we want to hit the head. I'm pretty sure that's sharp, so we're seeing blood. Okay. That makes sense. No, we are in blunt mode. I just saw knockout lines. No, maybe not. Okay, so that's how it's ordered. Okay, there it is! That's what I was looking for. I've seen people do that. That's neat. truck, huh? I am going to have to look up some tutorials and really practice with this weapon. That was stupid. Okay, let's go for that tail. So, that spot, I'm guessing, is what I magnetized to. They borrowed a lot of things from these weapons for the insect blade. Unless they borrowed from the insect blade. I'm not sure about the timing. Okay, so that's kind of neat. That's how you... Okay, so the energy up there is how often I can do things like this. Ha ha! Yeah, boy! Or girl, that's a girl. I don't know how it self-identifies. Okay, now I'm starting to get this. Okay, this is neat. We don't really have anything to target. I want to... What's the morph button again? Okay. I definitely want to morph into blunt mode so I can hit the head. That's an attack. Wow, there's a lot to this. No, it's not that. You can cover a lot of distance by doing that. I love this. I'm not particularly good at it yet, but I'll get there. Okay. So they borrowed from the magnet spike and the Tonfas for the insect blade. I like that. Alright. And I keep forgetting I can run with the weapon out. You know, I was playing this online the other day, and somebody joined my quest, and I was putting my weapon away to run. We were doing one of these G experience quests, and I didn't know you could run with your weapon out. And the guy says, "You're an idiot. Do you know you can run with your weapon out? You're dense." I'm like, dude, this is literally the first time I'm playing a G-rank quest in this game. Instead of telling people they're idiots when they play games, holy Christ. You know, tell them that you can do the thing. That's why gaming communities get ruined, because of people like that. This weapon's definitely a little bit complex. Yeah, the funny thing is, I've definitely been playing Monster Hunter longer than that guy has. It's easy to get very aggressive with this weapon. And not mind your health. Like, that's what really kills gaming communities. People like that, you get into a game, you want people playing it so it continues to exist, right? But instead you're gonna be rude to people and they're gonna leave. I keep forgetting which button it is to do the chart. It's the guard button. She got a lot of health, huh? Okay, so that's a back-off attack. I missed. I really like the way you can just stay on the monster with that attack. Ah, brought down. Brought low by your own hubris. Well, not hubris, technically. Okay. I need to figure out what what button on the controller equates to that. So this is blunt mode, huh? So we can to go for KOs with this. Come on. Alright. Come on. Look at me. Look at me. I'm the captain now. So this version's definitely... This mode is definitely a little slower. That's knockout mode. That's nice. Wow. So that does the same thing when you're in this mode. Good to know. There it is. Whoa. So that's neat, but I think I want to switch back to sharp mode. Because I think I'm doing a little more damage with that. One thing I will say I miss from modern Monster Hunter is, I miss damage numbers. I miss having an easy way to track how much damage I'm doing with each attack. Okay, so we gotta remember the back-off attack. We heal up. We transcend. Yes. Capcom loves suplexes if you've ever played Resident Evil 4. I don't know what just happened. Yeah, I just like knowing, like, what's working and what isn't. That's what I loved about the damage numbers. I'm amazed that she's still standing. Everything on her is broken. Alright, she's gonna slam, yep. Yeah, I remember. It's like when you hit them, if you hit them in a good spot, the weapon kind of slows down a little. It's like it catches on the monster. But I'm a guy who likes numbers. And don't get me wrong, I can live without it, and I did for a very long time. And actually, it's funny because when they were talking about new features in Monster Hunter World when it was announced, they mentioned damage numbers, and I remember saying that's really stupid. I hate that. And now I just kind of want to see them in every game. I wonder if there's a mod I can use to do that in this one. This weapon's definitely a lot of fun, but it seems like there's a lot to learn. Like, don't do that when you're close to the monster, because it's pointless. Boy. I like the zoning options this gives you. Like we have a lot of options for getting away and getting back into the battle very quickly, and I like that. lot of HP, doesn't she? Get it, it's G rank, but you can fall now. Really? Oh, I see what you're saying. I misread that. Yeah, she is. I mean, it's not like I'm not doing regular damage. She just got a lot of health, I guess. Didn't have time to get away from that. Wrong button. Oh, there's another issue I didn't think of. I'm kind of doing this solo, and this is a G-rank monster, so it makes sense that she'd have a lot of HP. This was a mistake. I didn't think that through. Oops, I did not mean to do that, but that's how you morph it, I guess. Alright. That was poor placement. All of these hunters are going to have severe back problems in their old age. Okay, come on. You gotta be done soon. We cut all the parts off, like, right at the beginning of the quest. So I assume this is gonna go a lot faster. Gotta sharpen too. What exactly am I sharpening? String? Oh, that was dirty. That was very rude. I was talking to Vegeta! Jeez. How is she still fighting? Like, we've been right on her this whole time. Is there some kind of glitch maybe that I got? No way she has that much health. Let's be beat her with this for a minute. Maybe we have to do a certain amount of damage with it. Oh. I don't know, maybe there was like some special mechanic in this quest where we had to do damage with both forms. I don't know. Probably not. She probably just has a lot of health. Because like the idea behind these quests... Can't do that on TikTok. The idea behind these quests is to introduce you to the weapon. So the longer the fight is, the more you get to engage with the mechanics. So I guess that makes sense. Now, another announcement for my channel here before I get ready to back up for the day. I'm going to be doing more streams. I'm going to be doing 2 streams a day starting on Wednesday. The only reason I'm not starting today is because I got some things to do tonight and tomorrow, but starting Wednesday, I will be streaming this time and then again at 8 p.m. on the Purple app. Because a lot of people who are following me, their work schedules changed, and I want to make sure they can watch too. And another great announcement is I will be greatly upping the quality and frequency of my video on demand stuff. No, we want to sell that. Oh, it's just 2 checks. Okay. 400,000 Z, I'll take it. But, yeah, I realized like a big hole in my whole thing here is the only thing I do, I would say pretty well, is streaming. Like, I don't think much about my VOD content, and that's what gets you going. So I got to do more of that, and I'm gonna do more of that. I've got a few things planned for TikTok, and I've got some long-form content planned for YouTube in the coming weeks. So, for the 2 people here who watched the whole time, thank you. If you want to see some long-form content in my link tree, you can get to my... It doesn't matter. I can say YouTube. We're ending the stream anyway. You can go to my YouTube there and follow me there. And if you want to follow me on the Purple app, I know they hate that word, it's also there. So anyway, thank you all for watching. It's been fun. It's always fun. And remember, always save awesome.